Welcome to the making a presentation in Scratch. What I've done to start with is a Google search, because this is what you're going to be doing as well. So I've gone and found a simple search, Rivers Info for Kids, Nile. And what I've done as well is, if you just go down to here, you can, in your search, you'll see show search tools. And this is really handy because you can go to the reading level, and the reading level you can go and click on basic like that. So go to search tools, reading level, and then click on basic. And what this will do is it will give you sites for rivers and whatever it is that you're searching for, and it will put it into a simple reading level. So that means that you can actually read it and take the text from it simply. Right. What else I did was, I'm going to do a presentation on the Nile. So what I did was find websites at my reading level that had interesting information about the River Nile that I can use in my presentation. I went and got some simple pictures, and I'm going to use this picture here as my presentation tool. First, right then, let's go into Scratch. That's, you need to go and open. You need to go and open up Scratch, and you can see straight away that I've gone and made this picture here, and I've made an opening stage. How do we do this? Well, like we did before, we've gone and made a new sprite, and I've gone to import, and I've gone to the folder which is on my desktop. This will be any folder that you want. It will probably be in your Year 6 folder or your Z drive or wherever you want to keep it. And I've got this picture here called Boat. What you can also see is two other pictures. I've got the River Nile at night, and I've also got this River Nile picture here. So I'm going to go and import this. This is what it looked like. I've got all my tools here on the left hand side, and I'm going to go and shrink this down because I don't want it so big that it covers the whole page. And I'm going to use the eraser, and I'm going to roughly erase all the water because I don't want that. And this is what you're going to do with any particular picture that you have that you've already searched, that you've got with your class teacher. So it's going to go and shrink this eraser down slightly. And I'm not going to go into too much detail. I'm just going to click that is done. Done, and there we have it. So I want to go and delete the other one because I don't want it now. I'm going to keep this rough looking one. And at the top, there are tabs at the top. I'm just going to go and grab my page so you can move that. I can move that down. You can see the buttons. This I can shrink the sprite even further, because what we're going to do in a moment is we're going to make our boat, and we're going to control it around our screen. So I'm going to start it down here. This is where I'm going to start. Next job is to go and get the stage. Now remember the difference between the stage and the sprite, so I'm going to go and give this a name. I'm going to call it boat, and my stage. Go into my background, and this one's called wave already, so I'm going to call this a wave. Good. I need to go and import a new picture now, because it's going to be my new background, my other background. And I showed you the other two pictures before. I got my folder called Rivers Year 6. So there's the Nile and the Nile Delta. Nile and Delta. I'm just going to rename that so I can use it later. Go and import my last picture. Now you will probably have other pictures. You probably have more than me. So I'm going to stick with the Delta at the moment, and then I'm going to use this for interesting facts. Okay, that's the first bit done. Next, I'm going to show you what we're going to do with this boat. So go and get your pictures in, go and edit your first image that you are going to control around here. Now this could easily be a picture of you if you want to be telling the story, in which case you will need a camera, a webcam. You'll need to go and click into your sprite, go to your camera, and when you open up your camera you will obviously see me and you'll see yourself. Okay, take a picture. Once you click done, you can go and edit that like you did before. We can shrink it, edit it, and you've got yourself to go and tell your presentation about the Nile. Okay, done.